Absolutely amazing. Let me just make sure. Yep, it is picking up my mic. Beautiful. Hello? Wrong sword. Wish I could do tier 5s, that would be the life. Ah, damn it, I meant to kill it, but it's fine. We do have some toxic arrow poison, lovely, and then some of these I can sell, and I think I'll keep the Arachne's Fang, because I do need those, I believe. I need Arachne's Fangs for something. I think it might be the vaccine ring. We get a vaccine, W vaccine. Controversial subjects right there. Come on, where's the boss? Hello. Where'd he go? Oh, hello. Ah, I'm lagging. Let's go kill it with the extra wisdom sword for that W900 XP. Is that going to be another mini boss? No, apparently not. Hey, tarantula leggings leveled up. Always love when that happens. But where in the world have the mini bosses been? I don't think I ever get that little mini bosses, I won't lie. Hey, we're actually making money out of this. That is not normal. That does not usually happen. As an Ironman player, at least. As a normal player, you make a ridiculous amount of profit from doing this. So, yeah, that's one of the many disadvantages of an Ironman. Oh, they're doing crystals. Let's take that off and grab a cow hat on. You know we rock the cow hat. Hello. Welcome into stream. Yeah, I need to sort out the overlay, I agree. You know what, maybe after this I'll sort out the overlay, because I have a lot of overlays I don't even want on the screen. So, yeah, I'm kind of selling for myself here. So I think, honestly, I'll fix that once these guys stop. And on top of that, I have the stream chat on my screen, so it's even worse. It's even worse. Yeah. Hey, why are my spider slayers going after other people? Nah, sorry, I don't really do boss trading. I don't know, it's just not very efficient in my opinion. Like, I know it's supposed to give you more, but I don't know, I don't find it gives me much more. And my brain can't keep up. Just kind of trying to get a digested mosquito so bad. Where's Arachne? Shoot, I didn't even realize this one spawned. I need the mosquito bow. Ah, loot share Tara tally? You're joking. I don't need this, man. I can't even sell it. Oh, that is annoying. At least this guy's actually skipping the annoying cutscene, but now I have 2 Tara talismans as our loot so far. So, not going great. Drop the eye, the primordial eye. Yeah, but I literally just need the bow. I can't drop a primordial eye anyway because I'm not doing tier 5s. I literally just want the mosquito as quick as possible. Just need this mosquito bow so I can do, how do I have a hard life? Oh no, no, I'm not going to get top in the Arachne. Yeah, I don't really understand how I'm going to have a hard life with that. This guy's thing just regenning infinitely. Stand still! No wonder. I'm not gonna make nothing during T4. T4 is fine. Getting a mosquito with a T4 is fine. I'm not doing it to make money. You don't do Spider Slayer to make money on Iron Man. And Iron Man's hard, that's the whole point. It doesn't really mean I have a hard life. Because I'm not gonna lie, doing normal is, to me, doing a non-Iron Man profile is just boring, because all you do is get money. And then sometimes you get lucky and get a drop instead. This is a T1. Yeah, I don't need T1s. This is probably stop now. There's my boss. Plus T4s aren't actually that bad for getting a mosquito. And it's kind of just how you progress on Iron Man. It's either this or I go and get a thingy. I don't think that's a very accurate description. How is everything off? What do you mean everything's off? I could do anything. I could still kill stuff in Derpy. Really, you basically just have to have patience. Most Iron Man players have a good amount of patience. So it's basically like, if you don't have patience, you play normal. And if you actually have enough patience, you'll play Iron Man. Because I don't know, when I play normal, it's like, I'm not actually the one earning stuff. I'm just buying it from other people. I'd rather just play dungeons and drop my own stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Buying it from other people is just boring. Plus, I'm doing fine. Plus, Iron Man is basically the intended way of playing the game. Normal is basically you can just skip through a bunch of stuff. You actually have to do everything. You can't just skip through huge parts of the game, which is why I think playing a non-Iron Man just ruins the whole point of the game. Oh, W guy just one-shot my thing. Plus, Iron Man is nothing like derpy. I don't know what you mean by everything is off. Nothing is off. I mean, if you're good at the game, you can play Iron Man. But, yeah, nothing's off limits on Iron Man compared to what it is. It's just more difficult because you actually have to do the work. Whereas, in normal, you let other people do the work and you just get money and buy it off them. What 500-hour grind do you need to use an item? Like, getting a Juju, you buy the Juju and it takes like 2 hours of carries to unlock it. That's easy. Oh, and trust me, non-Iron Man players do skip through a ridiculous amount of progression. That's a fact. I can prove that one by many people I've seen. That's for sure. I mean, for instance, one of my friends had full Necron at level 40. If you think full Necron at level 40 isn't skipping progression, then I don't think anyone's going to agree with you on that one. Necron at level 40 is just ridiculous, especially since he got a Hyperion at level 60. And he literally has like level 5 in every other skill. Which is definitely not how they intended it to be playing. Yeah, Dungeon Rush isn't the way it's supposed to be played. Progression is supposed to be all round. Because that's what progression is. And again, if you Dungeon Rush, how do you get your dungeon gear? You buy your dungeon gear from the auction house. That's what I'm saying. That's the right way to play the game. The right way to play the game is to do all-round stats, in my opinion. Like, I mean, if we go ahead and look at my skills in a minute, I've never even done an F6. I've never beat an F6 in my life. And I have, what? So I've never beaten F6 in my life. Combat 38, farming 40, fishing 21, mining 39. I think that says something. Basically, playing an Iron Man is nothing like playing a normal profile. You can't just go towards an F7 that quick. Like, you could go towards an F7 very quick if you really wanted to on a normal profile. You could be playing F7 very, very fast. Whereas me, even if I dungeon rushed, I would have to do other stuff to actually survive in dungeons, like get zombie swords, which is much harder than it is on normal. On normal, you just pay some money, but on this, you have to get down a Revenant minion for multiple days, which is not fun. I had to wait about 2 weeks worth of my Rev minion to actually get it. And now I'm waiting for a revived heart, which is going to take even longer. I don't know what killed me. I don't even think my Spider Slayer does enough damage to kill me, so it must have been someone spawned a tier 5 next to me. And it shoot the little fire. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And welcome in. Oh, come on, break the egg. Thank you. Die, throw my sword. Because, like, yeah, as I was saying, if you dungeon rush on an Ironman, you have to drop all the stuff. So, I mean, first of all, I'm trying to get a Shadow Fury because it's probably the better way to go other than a giant sword. Because to get a giant sword, I need a mosquito bow. Because, personally, as an Ironman, I don't think it's right to join F6 parties and not be useful. If you can't kill mobs and clear rooms on your own, you shouldn't be playing the floor. That's simple as. Like, if you join an F7 run and you're not strong enough to clear rooms on yourself and know you're never gonna die, like, you shouldn't be dying while clearing. It's just rude, it ruins other people's runs, and nobody wants someone that can't clear a single room on their self in an F7 or above party. Even in an F6, that's annoying. But especially in an F7 with the large dungeon rooms. Thing is, I could clear in an F6, and I can clear in an F6 because I do blood rushes, but at the same time I feel like I'm not very helpful in the boss fight, and a spirit bow in F6 just doesn't cut it. So I'm not going to join people's runs in F6. As much as I want Soul Weaver gloves, as much as I want Necromancer armor for my museum, as much as I want any of that stuff, I'm not joining a run unless I actually know how to. Yeah, I just feel like it's wrong to be undergeared and join a dungeon run. Which is why I'm either going to get this mosquito bow, or I'm gonna, like, if I don't drop it by the end of Aatrox, then that's that, but I probably should reach RNG meter by then. Like, if I don't drop it, then I'll go back to trying to get a Shadow Fury, and yeah. But I'm 100 runs in, and I just got my Shadow Assassin armor. Like, I think that says something, because on my normal profile, on my old normal profile, I had Shadow Assassin armor with 1 F5 clear, and I got mine with about 110, which took multiple hours, which is annoying. And then I also had to grind the money, which took multiple hours, because I have a horrible farming setup. Please die, Spider Slayer. But yeah, basically playing a normal and playing an Ironman's like playing a different game at that point. There's so much stuff you have to do on an Ironman that you don't need to do necessarily on a normal profile. I received kill credit? Oh, on my mini boss, okay. Well, I mean, I should receive kill credit, I spawned it in. F7 you don't really need to lock in. F7's pretty easy. I used to do F7 on my old profile, which is now gone. But yeah, F7 isn't really, you don't have to lock in for F7. M7, yeah. Master mode, past master mode floor 3 is where you need to lock in. F7 is effortless, really. There's nothing too difficult about F7 in my opinion. Yeah, that's fair enough. I actually can't wait for the mithril powder grinding mining. That's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, that's probably why you should use Discord instead of Party Finder. I don't recommend using Party Finder because Yeah, you get paired up with some bots. If you use Discord, that doesn't really happen at all. Ooh, arrow poison. And a crap ton of armor that I didn't realize I had. Oh, soul string too. But yeah, that really just depends on what your party's like. Plus, the meta changing made it easier. Yeah, master mode progression isn't going to be too fun for me because I'm going to have to go and drop enough books to get Soul Eater 5. Because obviously, I mean, Soul Eater 5 is kind of just necessary for clearing at that point. Soul Eater 5 is so much better than anything else. I mean, I guess you could use Duplex, but it's really not good unless it's against bosses. But Soul Eater is just ridiculous because you go from like... You like 5-shot a mob at the start, and then you just kill one, and then all of a sudden you one-shot. So, yeah, Soul Eater is just amazing. I don't know really if it's amazing for Mage because I don't know how it works with Mage, but for Archer and Melee, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie though, M4 was probably the worst thing I've ever played. It was so boring. No one likes M4, I swear to God. Am I gonna get warped? Knew it. I had to try though. It's too tempting. No, I would not like to go there. I would like to... Boom. Oh, I can't wait to drop chimeras. I'm gonna have to drop 16 chimeras per weapon I want it on. Per weapon I want chimera on. 16 I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna have to actually drop them, which first of all, getting good enough to actually drop them, I might be level 200 to 250. Oh god. That sounds fun, but yeah, I hate Diana right now because I physically am not strong enough to do anything. I mean, I can kill Minotaurs, I can kill an Exquisitor if I get it in a good spot. Not an Inquisitor. I can kill the little Minos guys. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that wasn't my fault. I think I got hit by a poison. Oh, no, I didn't get hit by a poison. I got hit with having a cow helmet on. Lovely. Come on, string. I've got to have a good amount, right? 5k, that is atrocious. Wow. I really do need more string, man. How close am I? Wow, I'm closer than I thought. I mean, okay. I need 30 more. Damn, I got some rotten flesh in here, wow. Do you know what's so depressing? You look at the rotten flesh and you realise it's like 200. That's 240k worth. This took me half a month of minion. And before you say do Zombie Slayer and get it, there's no point in me doing Zombie Slayer right now. I don't need a Reaper Mask, I don't play melee, and I don't need a Reaper Mask for anything else. I'm gonna be completely honest. Reaper Mask is very good for melee, just because it's just a tanky revived heart. Which is, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, believe it or not, leveling up a Revenant minion isn't as easy as it seems. Leveling up a Revenant minion actually costs quite a lot for an Ironman player. So basically, if I wanted, it would have taken me about, I worked it out ages ago, it would have taken me about 4 hours to get an extra 10% efficiency. Does that sound worth it? Spending 4 hours for my minion to be 10% quicker? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I would do a Tara minion. I need to at some point for some stuff, but I'm gonna do a minion video soon where I'm just gonna max out like every farming minion, every mining minion. I'm gonna get the tier 12s as well because they're very easy for the mining ones. Tier 12 mining minions are so easy. The only annoying part is the 2 mil per, but I can do that. Oh yeah, I died. How have I died 2 times in like so close to each other? Even though I didn't die for like 3 hours straight before that. Anyway, let's fix up our UI a little bit here. That is a long chat I've just made. Options, videos, mods. Let's go for firmament and just check. I don't think there's really anything firmament's doing. Okay, is this gonna spawn a boss? Oh my gosh. Everyone loves a little bit of bass. There we go. Now let me do mods. Okay, so firmament I don't think is really doing anything. But then you've got Sky Cube, which might be overlays. What is a sack overlay? What in the world? Dun, dun, dun. Sky Honey is an easy one to sort out the GUI on. So GUI locations, I'll probably go like this. And can I shrink it down? There we go, and we'll stick this shrunk down a little bit underneath. We'll just make him smaller and smaller and smaller. That's the way to go right there. Okay, there we go. That's already looking better. But now I need to go skyblocker and basically just get rid of the GUI at this point. Nope, I didn't mean to go website. I meant to go here. UI and visuals. Can I just go GUI? Nah. So, in these slayers, or maybe in combat, where would combat be? Slayers. Okay. So now SBA. SBA has so much GUI, it's insane. Slayer tracker for Tarantula. I don't care about that. We'll just move these like down here because it's like the zombie sword, florid sword stuff. Yeah, so that should be okay. Tarantula pet level tracker is something I want. Don't really know where. And then we'll turn off the Jacob and the Siri black dark. We'll turn that off. Does that look much better? I don't even know. Yeah, that looks much cleaner. There we go. Feels like I can finally breathe. Let's go. Okay. Oh, the lag is immense. Wow. Where'd my Slayer spawn? Oh, my Slayer spawned all the way over here where that guy killed my mini boss. I'll help shoot this guy's stuff down as well. I also can't wait for the bow because it's so much better than a spirit bow. Honestly, spirit bow sucks compared to the mosquito bow. Honestly, man. I can't get it. He wouldn't let me hit that. Alright. That guy is taking a while to kill one spider. Is it really worth it for the sorrow? Surely you'd rather just sorrow swap than spend that much time. I got a rune. Don't know what kind of rune, a rare rune. Oh, I got a lightning rune. Hello, I am Lollipop. Welcome in to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Boom. Come on, come on. This is going to be the mosquito, I'm telling you. I need to drop this thing. I want this thing so bad. Come on. Oh, I got toxic arrow poison at least. Come on. Oh, I've just spawned a tarantula mini-boss. Hello! Nice. 27k XP, not too bad. I've gotten about 130k today. I also need Rev 7 pretty bad. I also want Rev 8 because the God Pot mix-in from Revenant Slayer 8 gives you 10 ferocity. So Rev 8 is very good. A permanent 10 ferocity from Rev 8. That's actually an amazing thing to get in my opinion. Because 10 ferocity is great, especially as an archer. Because I don't get much of that naturally. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I've never done Rift, but I need to do Rift. I need to do Rift very soon because I've been neglecting it a little bit. I've heard it's not very fun, but I feel like because I'm on an Ironman profile, it's really not going to be that bad. I basically just want the talismans. There's a lot of talismans, and Vampire Slayer gives you a lot of good stuff. Especially the Reforge. There's like a Vampiric Reforge. There's like, if we search up vampirism, there's this. This is something I want, a presumed gallon of red paint. Because it gives you vitality, which is basically better than most other things you can get. And yeah, you get 1.15 times more vampirism and lifesteal, which is kind of just amazing, in my opinion. Plus, this isn't ridiculously hard. It's not easy. It's not ridiculously easy, but it's not ridiculously hard. What do you do with these? Crux motion. A super sharp and stabby steak. Okay. So this is clearly for a weapon to kill Vampire Slayer then. Oh, and the Vampire Dentist Relic. I've heard this isn't too bad to get. But look how many accessories. Epic accessory. Mythic helmet. But epic accessory. And then you've got like Legendary accessory. So many, and there's more. There's more you can get as well. It's just so good. I need to do it eventually. But before that, I actually need more slots in my accessory bag because I barely have any. Well, I have none left. I filled them all up. I've got like 400 MP. So we're not doing too bad on MP, I wouldn't say. 400 MP is not bad for my level on Ironman. Could be better though. Could probably get it up to 600. Yeah, Rift Necklace is very good. I need Rift Necklace too. Especially seeing as I don't have... I think this might count as a necklace. I don't know. I believe what I need is gloves. So I want Soul Weaver gloves pretty bad. Just because they're good for dungeons. But I'm not doing too bad. I just need a mosquito for the mosquito bow. Very bad. Because going from the spirit bow to the mosquito bow is such a huge upgrade. It's amazing. It is amazing. And the ability is quite nice because you can absolutely shred the hell out of mini bosses with it without using an ability. So you can keep your ultimate charged up for maybe a Shadow Assassin in higher floors. And then you can just spam your ability. It does drain all your mana though. But the best thing about the bow is having it in your hand is so good. Yeah, I think I needed the Gauntlet of Contagion. I was looking at it. Yeah, is this the one? Yeah. I've seen this, but it's unfortunately not something I can really go after because these mobs do a lot of damage for me. And I don't really... I'm not fine with being carried. I don't want to be carried through everything. I would love these shards though. They're very good shards. But really, I'm not sure. I just need, I guess, Gauntlet of Contagion would be a good option. But Mosquito Bow's ability is just so good. Yeah, Soul Weaver's really good. It's just nice because when a Shadow Assassin sneaks up on you in higher floors, it saves your life. Because that like 2 to 3 hits it blocks can literally just completely save you from a Shadow Assassin. Especially as an archer when you basically always have them charged up. You don't get hit too much. Like, contact hit at least. Hello, die. I do need Mastiff armor so that I can go and kill ghosts because I want Sorrow. I have a Sorrow helmet skin that I need to put on it from the Halloween event. The Halloween event is so good. You get so many item skins for free. Because obviously I never claimed any of the old ones because I'm lagging. Okay. Is it back? Okay, the game is working again. Yeah, Mosquito is so good, man. It's like, what is it? It heals like so much. Yeah, it says heals you for 2 times the amount of mana spent. So 11% of my mana in a dungeon. Probably it would heal me 100 per time I use it. I could just quickly heal 1000 HP right there and do bonus damage. And then plus 20 vitality. That's amazing. Plus 20 vitality is absolutely insane. And comparing it to a spirit bow, I don't think the damage is much higher. But the attack speed is. Yeah, the attack speed is higher. But basically everything's better on this bow. And hold on, when you're in a dungeon, does the vitality go up? Is the real question. Does it stay at like 22? That's a good question right there. Honestly, I have no clue. I do need to get, what's super cheap? Mosquito bow is not super cheap. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that expensive. Yeah, to be fair, it's not that expensive. Bluer tooth ring. Yeah, it's not too expensive. Spirit mask. So expensive. I love I could just buy it tiered up one for the exact same price. What I'm gonna make sure I do is put these runes away because there's 2 legendary runes there. I'm not trying to lose 2 lightning runes. It'd be cool to have an actually good rune. Oh, I can't kill that guy. I've never killed a T5. Hey, let's go. This guy's absolutely decimated my boss for me. Yeah, Spirit Mask is so cheap. Definitely. Totally not like over 60. Oh, that would be like, I have the most horrible money making method. I just farm melons with a horrible setup. So that would take me like, I don't even know, 100 hours to get. Oh, not that I could buy it on an Ironman anyway, but you know, just pointing out the obvious. Doors close, quote, right? Man, I really thought that was my boss. Been tricked. But what I do need is a bit more string, because I want tarantula boots. I want tarantula boots very bad to finish off the set, because right now my damage is horrendous. It is horrible. My damage sucks. I mean, I have full Shadow Assassin which I could use, but I want to get Tarantula armor ready. I don't want to have to get like Crimson armor to kill tier 5s, or get some other set of armor to kill tier 5s. Tarantula armor is good enough. Basically, all you need is like 3/4 Tarantula with the Primordial Chestplate. Yeah, I mean, if you have good DPS, you don't need the Primordial Chestplate, but the Primordial Chestplate is so good, and then if you're still struggling with the Primordial Chestplate, just equip a Tarantula pet. It's like, it'll lower your damage, but it's worth it. Oh, but I won't lie. Probably the worst part of Iron Man so far is the fact that I cannot get Tiger plushies to save my life. I've gotten 2, because killing Diana mobs is hell. Getting a good enough mage setup to kill anything is hell. Which means I'm stuck jumping, running around with a revived heart on my head, trying to kill iron golems with 1,500 HP that kill me in seconds. And that's not fun. But I did manage to get 2. One, and my dumbass decided I thought I would get another one, so I decided to put it on my griffin pet, to hopefully make my griffin pet help me kill harder mobs. And in the end, it didn't really help at all because I had a livid dagger, and I kind of forgot about that part. But yeah, maybe in the future it'll help. You would have gotten like 257 mil if you didn't gamble so much. That's why you don't gotta gamble, man. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I meant 1.5 mil. They're so annoying. They do so much damage. Which is probably why you want a mage set up for them, but you know, there's me chilling with my armor. Nah, you got 30 mil gambling. Rest in peace. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Welcome back. Ah, lag. Uh-huh. I can let you in. I can let you in. Oh, I usually get about 100 viewers on stream. Don't worry. But usually I don't play skyblock. The thing is, skyblock has a big community. But I don't know, I feel like skyblock players, not many of them enjoy watching live streams. Like, obviously there's some YouTubers like 30virus who've just been doing it since the start and are amazing YouTubers. Like, I don't think I'm a horrible YouTuber, I think I'm pretty decent, I think I make entertaining content. But basically, usually I stream Hollow Knight. I stream indie games, I stream games with hard boss fights, things like that. Like Terraria, Celeste, Hollow Knight, Silksong. Things like that is what I stream, and very soon I'll be making videos on stuff like that, but don't worry, I'll still be playing Skyblock because I love Skyblock. Skyblock is hands down my favourite game. But yeah, my Hollow Knight streams usually get anywhere between 50 to 120 views, which is great. Why? Break one egg at least. Hello, Mr. Hatchling. Could you give me combat XP? 15. How are you up there already? Is there some guy killing my spider? Yeah, I believe so. I think that's what it's called. I'm unable to do T5s, unfortunately. The thing is, I need a bit more damage. As good as the Livid Dagger is, I can get 100% attack speed if I had a Shadow Fury. Even with a Shadow Fury, I could get 100% attack speed. So that part of the Shadow Fury isn't actually very special. So, really, I'd basically like double my damage if I upgraded a sword, and that's what I need. I need a better sword. I need a better bow to help me in dungeons to get a better sword, basically. And my other problem is my HP, because obviously the tier 5 boss basically stops you from healing, which is annoying. It has like minuses 199 vitality, which would put me at 0, which means I get 0 healing. Which, if you know anything about having 0 healing, is not fun. I don't think that could be fun. Yeah, Silksong is absolutely goated. I haven't actually played Silksong yet. I played Hollow Knight normal. I'm still kind of progressing through my first run because I've just started playing Hollow Knight. But I have a lot of experience with games like that. Mainly just from Terraria, but Terraria is a very difficult game when you put mods on it. Hey, 7 more spiders. There we go, leveled up the leggings. Give me more defense. So let's get hit by a spider. I have 28,000 effective HP now. Let's go. I wonder, honestly, My pet is so bad. My pet is so bad. Like, a tiger pet is very good later on in the game. Okay, I'm not saying a tiger pet is bad. But for this stage of a game, the pet isn't really doing anything. The only thing I get out of the pet is the ferocity. And that's still not very good, because I need high ferocity anyway to use it. But, yeah, a lion would probably up my damage by double on slayers, so I kind of need that. No, I didn't mean to go in there. Come on. Let me just put the cow hat on and we'll kill some of these. Oh shoot, I was eating Smarties. Ah, the hell is unfolding. Is he going to do more? Or is it just some sort of one-off thing? Yeah, honestly, that's why I play Ironman. Because when you think about G-Drag, it's 500 mil for an Ironman. When you think about G-Drag for a non-Ironman, I doubt you're going to grind it yourself. Like, are you really going to go and grind the materials and the money yourself on a non-Ironman? I feel like you just buy it. But really, you don't need money for that much as an Ironman. Like, a handle is 80 million once you drop it. So there's still money involved. It's just things like, there's things that cost billions and billions, whereas on an Ironman you just have to work to upgrade them. Like Infernal Crimson armor, you just have to work to get it on Ironman, as much as it is basically impossible for new players, but still. But I don't know. I feel like I was just meant to play Ironman. Ironman mode is just my mindset. I prefer a long grind over grinding money. I'd rather do a long grind and get something myself than grind money to buy it. But like, I can understand why people like to just get money and buy stuff, because I mean, it just saves time. Uh-oh. Lag. Just some small lag spikes going on today. But the thing is, when it comes down to things like the Terminator, for example, the Terminator has a rare drop in it. Surely, I think you can agree with me here. I think they intended for you to actually get the rare drop and get it. The intended way to get the bow isn't to buy it from someone. It's probably to actually grind it out. Otherwise they wouldn't put a rare item in it. So I feel like you're skipping the hardest part of getting it. But it's still fun. Yeah, I'm kind of like the opposite of that. I love getting super rare stuff. I love grinding and trying to get the super rare stuff, like getting the rare Slayer drops, getting the rare dungeon drops. And eventually, I want to try and drop as many of the dyes as I possibly can. Not even to put on armor. Yeah, honestly, the only reason I played Iron Man is just because... I don't know. The thing is, I like games like Hollow Knight. They give you a challenge. They give you a challenge. I don't like a game unless it really challenges me, and a long grind, in my mind, counts as a challenge. A long grind is challenging. And, obviously, learning how to play things like F7 is quite challenging. I think we can all agree on that. Running into F7 with no experience, you're not going to have any clue. Well, M7, not F7. If you go into F7 without a clue, then you could probably be fine. You probably get kicked though. What's that? Bestiae. Someone's doing brood mothers. Let's go first place, come on! Rob him! I think I might have got first. I can't see my chat. I also can't see the... It's gone again. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Elliot. I'm gonna be honest, I want my custom texture packs on again. I'm not grinding Spider Slayer 8, I'm just grinding for the mosquito bow so I can progress in dungeons. Because I want to stick as an archer. Unless I'm doing blood runs, I want to stick as an archer. I want to commit to the class I picked. Because I picked to be an archer from the start, so I'm going to stay as an archer all the way through. Until, of course, I need to level up the other classes, because I am going to get level 50 on every single class. I'll tell you that much. That is one thing I'm definitely doing. I love dungeons. But, unlike some people, I love dungeons, but I know how to do other stuff. A lot of people I see really annoy me because they love dungeons, and they only do dungeons. Like, I love dungeons, but I'm not only gonna do dungeons, I'm gonna do other things as well. Like, I'm gonna farm, I'm gonna do other stuff, I'm gonna progress in other skills. I mean, they give you more stats, they give you skill average, which is mainly just a flex, to be fair, but either way, who cares? Pretty sure I have a cow hat on. Goodbye, cow hat. You can be favorited so that you're nice and safe. Oh, here's the finisher. There we go. I'm used to having a bunch of extra attack speed. Alright, see ya. Oh man, I just want this freaking mosquito, but this is getting boring. Then if I do dungeons, I'll end up dropping something and spending all my money, so I'm not doing that. Here we go. I think we'll go for a little bit of Hollow Knight live in a second. Possibly switch it up. Hello, Dragon404. Welcome into the stream. Wow, I've done 150,000 XP, 156,000 XP today on Spider Slayers. I didn't think I'd done that much. But that's not bad. I think we might switch the stream over to Hollow Knight now. Honestly, because I won't lie, I am bored. I haven't got a drop since I got a Tarantula Talisman, and that is completely useless. I got 2 spare ones, and it's annoying. Hey, this thing's trying to kill me? Can't even attack you. Play fair. Yeah, let me see how easily I can switch the stream over. I'm trying to get money for scrolls. What should I try to do? I don't know. Are you an Ironman player? Because if you're not an Ironman player, then I have absolutely no clue, I will be honest. I mean, I guess you could, like... one of my friends flips pets on the auction house, so he finds pets for cheap and flips them. Or I think he crafts them and then sells them for overpriced prices, and he made like 70 mil an hour from it. Which is, pretty good, you know? Seeing as I make 8. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. But yeah, honestly, I think this is going to be the end of this stream. Because, yeah, I'm going to reboot the stream up and have it be Hollow Knight stream.